problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab? Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with... But, all that aside, you made it. Pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the key. Might look a little beat up on the outs. Hell yeah, it is.
Assuming we are using the same abbreviation, I must disagree.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On
anything
the right,
you like?
You've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you...
Shh. Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since... in fact... Glad you approve. Since I should our enemies... For Delgado? It's why he's the... Of course. Now, let me get... Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue. Thanks to our relations with... I've granted... We're officially done. Now, I believe that covers all I have. Take the elevator to the up...
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining.
Sharks are too scared.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
So, looks like, once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said, you need ship parts? It may not be wider, but I can guarantee your ship will be... We got the best... Anything that keeps the... Just let me know when you want... Sure. Sure. if you want to stay under the radar, I don't mind helping. I've seen worse. We'll get right on it. Take care of your ship, she'll take care of you.
Yeah?
There's our other new recruit. So, now that the two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say it. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you. Which means... if dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, you are already... All right? When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. You stay loyal or you pay.
Boss, can we get on with it?
I'm impressed. Since you two pack your cold weather.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another 10 Johns to the surface, 12 days.
Crix's legacy. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet.
I hope...
This Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his leg... What? Will you expect... Make no mistake. And neighbor? Through a bit of luck, this will be the first time. It has been frustrating. Of course. Before Crix left the fleet, he left somewhere down the... If we're gonna beat those off...
Dale's leaving out the best part. That is... Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording.
When we get our hands on Crix's legacy... Sounds like someone wants... Okay. To that end, the next stop is the lock. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me.
You see, he'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am... All right, listen up. We are here to dig up any info about... Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't... If that was supposed to be a joke...
Don't worry about
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you...
Yeah, keep...
Throttle it down. Oh. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the...
Fine, go on. Leave me.
We have a lot of ground to cover between...
store that the smell will not be an issue.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creek's...
Yeah, he needs to get this thing...
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it... All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't... This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We're in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eye. Hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
Must be a nest. Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us. If we weren't on this job with Delgado,
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both. Now let's see. Since you are such good...
Well, this is just great. Yeah, sure. Let's face it. Funny you should mention that, because staring at that wall of ice, we used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time... Whoa, hang on. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Are you crazy? I'm no... And in case you missed it... Playing it safe, huh? But you better have me back when I make me... Now, let's find a way... That's one way through.
Is anyone there? Use the intercom up there. So the two of you made it, huh? You want me to hold your hand? We have obviously been cut off. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest. And second, try and dig up... I'll make it easy for you. This really isn't that difficult. Dios, you are standing in the... No, there's no time for that. And tell Mathis not...
How the hell did anyone survive down here?
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
How can these things... This is kind of cold. That's bullshit. Huh, what's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. Could have sworn I heard something. So have you thought about what I've said? Don't act stupid. I'm talking about off in Delgado and... Well, maybe we... You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. Well, just remember, when this all goes down, you better make the smart choice. So, now that we've made it to the... Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. I suppose we should start off if he stashed any useful information. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Took long enough. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and... I'm the only one left. But finding the legacy... I don't know. Looks like some kind of a security... I knew it!
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, so...
Okay. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, but I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'm proud. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. Shuttle bay activated. Initiate. Yup, that's got it. Byteco, you have done a hell of a job, Rook.
Hey, look, That's true. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't... Yeah, of course. Now,
something you might be interested in. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri pop.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you? They're pirates, and that makes it... We'll provide you with information, but any inventory, or it'll help you maintain... 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this up. Second... Excellent. Let me ask... It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor, Jasper. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor... Anything else? Okay, fine. We'll be here if you need us.
Heard you boarded the key.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Yes? I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation, you could have delivered the artifact and then left. They are dedicated in their cause. My past is... but my family always stressed the importance. Fun is not... I am not saying I am in... When I first came, they do their jobs. Their experience is so different from... Yes, they were. Purpose cuts through. I am not asking for... My family... My parents... You can imagine, I am sure. They believed my time in... Difficult, yes. For now, though, I believe that I am pleased that we have common cause.
All green on release. We're free to fly. locked in.
Crimson Fleet is not to be trusted, no matter your relationship with them.
You see SysDef as a joke.
There you are.
It's about time. I was about to...
Not now. Well, you said you... Don't worry.
Translation.
Oh. What I meant to say was...
Just cut the crap and give them...
That's it? Just once? After losing so much of our crew. Well, I'll be... Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A gal...
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going.
No, Neva. Think. If Gal Bank... Okay. This changes things. I'm sure he did not have a choice. Let us start with what we know. Neva, weren't you
Are you serious?
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think... That Starliner has a gal.
Which means a gal. Holy shit, that...
Pack your bags, Rook. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Good. Neva and I are... I need you to board... Don't be stupid! Oh, before you... That's it then. And remember...
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need...
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Need something? I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Yeah?
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him, if he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even... Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask.
For your sake, I hope you are sincere.
You just,
Whether it's mods from Jazz or weapons from Alone.
Pirates and alcohol. What could go wrong with this?
Maybe. We haven't decided.
Well, it's just we were thinking. Why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our creds?
My friend's got a point, Bug. Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, you got a much bigger target.
I've got an idea for a job.
She barely listens to me. You think she'll do a whole job for you? So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grandfather just cheers. The fleet protects our wars, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
So demanding. Here. Did you need me to carry something for you? You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just... I have done so in the past, and that, I think, has...
We may not have official security on the key, but you'll always get locked out traitors.
I don't trust you. I got secret compartments on my ship.
There you are.
All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that app. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my... Of course you'll get a cut. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind at the event. So it's simple. While you're on the siren, swiping those Galbait credentials. No. Dumbrat, I'm sure he'll... From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds. If I get Jazz to take... Yeah, very fun. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, either way, I get my money.
I suppose it is up to you.
Then it's settled. All right, Rook. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all... So get used to hearing that word. Stay sharp, Rook.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
I have had enough dealings with the Crimson Fleet to know that we should both be very, very aware of our surroundings right now. we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy. Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice.
This team gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. I'm a little surprised every time.
Anything I can help you with? And he's our new captain. Okay, no problem. Looks to me like you've already in pretty good... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
I'm listening.
Nice to see you.
Look, the fact that you risked your life to save me, Then I'll say it again. My only wish is that my rescue hadn't come with it. He was one of my closest colleagues. And a cherished friend. I don't have to. Our charter at Constellation has... Yet all the while, I've been cavalier. Had I not pushed so hard to pursue... Of course I can. Damn it! Why is this happening to us? We're explorers. Yet in return, I understand why you're saying that, but the question is, do we stop exploring? Agreed. I just hope it's enough caution that we don't... Well, I suppose that's all I had on my mind for now. I'm sorry I got so angry, but I assure you... Good, because I expect this won't be the last time I intend to cry on your shoulder or scream. Well, we have a long road ahead of us. There's something I need to talk to you about. Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts? Well, it got me thinking. So I don't... Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't... Unfortunately, no. I have to admit that... Really? After reading those journals... Oh, yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to... Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constant... Yeah, I thought... You know... Exactly. For me, there was nothing quite like... Oh, I find that sort of... cozy. Yeah, you know, being alone in... Some people find that terrifying. At this point, I'd say, you know, all this talk...